Hey friends, I'm super excited to share with you what I got into today. First off, I want to thank everybody who's been on this journey with me since I put up the very first video over here on May 24th, I think it was. This has been a really incredible practice at kind of doing the impossible and slowing life down because of, instead of always looking to what's next, making a video every single day has made me focus on the day in front of me. And for that, I'm just incredibly thankful to do the impossible and slow down time. But aside from that, my journey as a content creator started back in 2012. So I've been doing this for 13 years, and I just have to say, I am thankful for everyone who always shows up and goes on this journey with me. The most important thing that an artist or a creator can have is a community. And I am truly blessed by all of you, even the ones that I'm pretty sure don't like me. So thank you so much for going on this journey with me. I absolutely am honored that you hit play. So today I pulled the trigger and I launched YouTube memberships over here on the Brickey vlog. Let me explain to you what's going to happen and how, if you want to, you can continue on this journey with me. And if you don't want to, no worries. This has not been a bait and switch, that I promise you. So the membership program is live. Well, it's not live. I'm going to launch it right now. Boom, just did it. I'll take a screenshot. The membership program is the same name that I used over on the main channel, Magic Brickeys. I mean, just why not? It's right there for the taking. And the idea is the program is designed to take anyone who wants to go deeper on the journey with me. There's now more access and more availability to just kind of be a little bit more embedded in the content. But anybody who doesn't want to or is in a position not to, you will not be penalized. And I cannot stress that enough. I don't want to exclude any friends. I just want to take friends that have the means and the availability and the interest to go a little bit deeper on this journey with me. That's it. The reason why this channel started is I tried memberships over on my main channel, which is Hey Brickey. And as I talked about earlier in the week, I found that that channel was being penalized because of the membership program, which inspired me to create this channel where I'd be more free to tell my story. I could go on more of a creator's journey. And in the process, because this channel is more community minded and more community focused, I could do just that and build a community. So I did the 100-day test, passed it with flying colors. Now I'm on to phase 2, which is where I'm actually starting to build that deeper community of people that want to go on the journey with me and also just help support all of the content over here, because it's a lot of work. Not complaining, but I do appreciate everybody who wants to help out to make sure that it keeps going to those next levels and we can continue this journey that we've started together. And because this channel is like way more personal and I post more frequent and it's more creative, this channel will lend perfectly to creating not only member content, but member perks. Because this is a channel that was built community first, community forward. And so this is a really great way to celebrate that community. So what do you get if you join? Of course, I've come up with some perks, and I'm not going to go through all of them. That's up for you to decide. And I don't want it to be so perk driven where people feel like they're getting punished for not signing up. That would be horrible. So I do have some exclusive content that's coming for people, such as, when possible, early release on videos, some exclusive looser videos for certain tiers, doing vertical content, like when I'm on scene, just like, hey, you know, I'm here today, this is what I'm filming, it's gonna go up tomorrow. Just kind of some behind the scenes contextualizing like what I'm working on in the creative moment that I'm actually doing it. But kind of the main thing that I'm doing is I'm bringing back the Disneyland For Designers podcast, which will be a weekly podcast that will go out to members only, where I'll talk about that week in news. I'll talk about, you know, old stories, news stories, and also give a little bit of insight on my personal creator journey with being a kind of Disney focused content creator. I mean, it's not the only thing that I do, but it's a big part of the journey. So Disneyland for Designers is returning exclusively for members. And sometimes there will be members only live streams, but there will still be the live streams for the entire community. Like I said, there are some perks that are popping up, but it's not a complete redesign, tear down of the channel, punishing other people. Anybody who has the means and interest to support me on this journey so that it can just go further and further, that's kind of what it's made for. No pressure, no stress. I appreciate everybody who shows up. And if you've followed me for a long time, you know that Disneyland for Designers was one of my early Disney content pieces that I created. And, I just loved doing that project. It just didn't have a home, didn't have a place to fit. I've podcasted more than anybody with basically over 2,000 episodes that I've released now. Podcast is a very hard thing to sort of get a return on your time. And because this is my job, I always have to be very cautious of energy in, investment out. So putting the podcast over here for members is just a perfect place for it. And so I just look forward to getting back to telling that part of my story and sharing it with all my friends. And the best thing is this perk, kind of the main perk, it's not taking anything away from anyone. This is just new stuff built for people that want a little bit more. Same with the members only live streams, same with the exclusive videos and some of the other on-set live updates. It's just a little bit of bonus for people that want to give me a little bit of a bonus. That's the way that I see it, and I feel like that's the perfect blend. So if that sounds like something that you want to do, and you want to support me as a creator, and you want to support this community, and you want to see the channel keep growing and going to further places and going on bigger adventures, then it is there, and I 100% appreciate anyone who shows up. You can find the memberships when you're watching YouTube on a web-based browser. I believe if you're in an iOS, on an iPhone or an iPad, you won't be able to see membership signups because then YouTube has to give Apple money. So the best way to do it is to go to your laptop, go to wherever you have a web browser, and over there you can sign up. But once you sign up, even if you are on an iOS device, an iPad or a tablet, you'll get access to all the membership content because it'll be funneled right over to you. It's just the sign up phase that's a little bit hard. And if you're already a member over on the main channel, you have a decision to make. Do you want to support me on both channels? That's amazing. I appreciate it. Do you want to cancel there and move over to here? I appreciate that as well and totally understand. There's no way for me to automatically take those members and push them over here. So that's something that you'll have to manually decide on your own. What fits best for you and your interest, or maybe you don't care about perks and you just want to support Hey Brickey because it's so much work. And like I said, I just appreciate anything. Trying to make this as easy as possible for everybody. People have asked me, why not Patreon? Patreon's amazing because it takes way less of a percentage from the creator. But here's the thing, friends. I'm maxed out. I don't have time to babysit another platform and make videos over here and then upload them over there. Doing a membership inside of YouTube where I'm already creating, yeah, I lose a bit more on the back end, but I gain a lot more in my time and my process of production. And that at this moment in my career is what I have to sort of favor over an extra 15% in my pocket. I just need to make it fast and easy for me. And I want to make it fast and easy for you so that it's all on one platform. Way more gamble for me, and I'm totally aware of that, putting a lot of eggs in one basket. But like I said, I'm maxed out as it is. I just can't take videos here and put them over there. So for everybody who's either waiting for a Patreon or suggesting a Patreon, trust me, I have put an enormous amount of time and research into this, and it basically came down to I'm already working 12 hours a day, almost 7 days a week. There's just not room for a lot more. So hopefully that kind of answers that question for those that have been curious enough and kind enough to ask. So as always, thank you so much for going on this journey with me. For those that come on board, I hope to reward you. For those that don't, I will not punish you. And I just want to let everybody know that I appreciate you as a member of my community. Just watching the videos is all I ever ask. And maybe also watching the ads. I can't wait to share with you what's next. And I also can't wait to see the channel grow as a business, because the more this grows, the more the content grows, and the more I'll be able to take us to all kinds of different adventures and use my creativity on producing videos like no one else is doing inside of our little niche inside of YouTube. You think the videos are creative now? Wait till the business starts to grow. You have no idea where I know that this could go. And that rhymed. Brickey here, thanking you so much for going on this journey with me. Thank you for watching today's video. Thank you for signing up, or thank you for just being my friend. You can find me tomorrow over on the main channel over at Hey Brickey, where we're breaking down Disney's seawalls. How nerdy, how niche is that? Yes, the answer is yes. It is very nerdy, it is very niche. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic and safe Labor Day weekend.